Hi, welcome back. I hope you are enjoying this rocker card I've made today. Absolutely beautiful. It's a great little fun card and it's super easy. So I'm going to show you how I've done it. First of all, I've used the Festive Reindeers. They're £8 for the set. You've got all the different poses and sizes in that reindeer. I've cut two out, which I'm going to use today. You've got the extra antlers as well, which I think would double up as seaweed, foliage. Yeah, I love that set. And then going on to the scallop stack circles. Again, like the scallop stack squares that I love, this is just as nice. And I'm using that as the base of my rocker. That pin detail is so lovely. So I've used two of these, doing that size as well as a mat layer. And then with the radiating circle, I've cut that one as well inside, just to get that effect. So the scallop stack circles are £8.40. The radiating circles are £7.80. Great sets to have. Just love them. A good size as well. You know they're from Craftaddictionuk. I've got my coupon code Susan5 for that extra 5% off. So you know that I've cut that largest circle out, and all you've got to do is find the centre and put a score line in. And same with the other one as well. So just pop a score line in. So giving that a good fold and burnish, just to get a crisp edge. And that is the basis of your rocker. So the rest is just how you want to decorate it. So I've cut two of my reindeers out. I definitely know I wanted reindeers. And all I'm going to do is get a piece of black scrap and put two pieces of black at the back of the eye, just to make it more realistic. So it's just a couple of beads of glue, super simple. And when we one sat down and then the large one looking over it. Now what I've cut out here, I've been in my green scrap card, and I've got a Sizzix Colorize tree die set, and I thought this would be great to be the centre of my rocker. So that's what it looks like. You get decorations for the tree, but I'm not going to do that on this card. So basically you're just going to build up these layers on top of each other to make your tree. So because I've cut it out in alternate different greens, it's going to make a two-tone effect. And you can't get no easier than that. I've got no colouring whatsoever to do. It's super quick. Yeah, I think it looks so effective. So just lining your pieces up. If you start with the point at the top, you might already have this set. I think it came out last year. And if you've got this set and you've forgot to pick it up like I did today, let's get us things used. And it's got little cutouts where you can flick those branches up. So just lining it up. Thank you for everybody that keeps subscribing. I do appreciate your support. It does help my channel. So if you're still not subscribed, please give me a subscription. It's totally free. Ring the notification bell. You'll see every time I put a new video on. So you can see how this tree is coming together. Now I'm just doing this quite plainly today, but you could add as much glitter as you like. I'm not really a glitter person, but if you are, that's totally fine. You can glitter the tree, you can trim it just however you'd like to. But like I say, in this set, you do get bauble dies as well to decorate your tree. But because I'm doing a woodland scene, I just wanted to keep it as a basic tree, really. I do get asked a lot about the glue gun. It's a My Sweet Petunia precision glue press. I can recommend them. And then the last piece is going on the top. You do get a lovely star with this set, by the way. But obviously mine's not having it on today. Just curling that out a little bit. And I'm happy with that tree. I think it looks lovely. So basically with the rocker card, it's all about balance. So I'm just going to have a little play around with it. And get things stuck down. I'm popping that one in the centre. And with this rocker card, you can do your sentiment on the inside. Or you could put a little note on the back of it. So I'm just putting glue on that bottom part to stick on, because now I've got all these layers on. It is a good weight and it will support itself. Just testing the rocking element. Yeah, that looks good. But I want to put these reindeers on. Just getting its ear to come out, because we've got these little cutout details as well. And I think that reindeer is going to go on some foam tape. So I'm going to get my pads, pop some on. And see how we go with that first. So placing this reindeer down. Then that one is going at the bottom. Putting some tape on that as well. And I think that's beginning to look like a lovely scene on there. But remembering it's all about the balance. And I do need to add a little bit more weight to this side, and this is where a sentiment will come in. So I've got one of my pre-done sentiments, but I did on the computer, and I'm getting a die which is too large. So I'm going to do a part cut with my sentiment, so just taping it down in the position I want it to be. And I'm going to put some at the bottom as well so that my die doesn't move, but only cutting a part cut. So not cutting it all the way, just a part cut. So taking the tape off, and I like to cut the waste at the side away. Taking it out the die, flipping it over, and then because it's a stitch die, put it back in the track and taping it again so that it doesn't move and the stitch is in the track. So now that sentiment fits perfectly with my die. I'm going to put some double-sided tape on the back. I've only chosen a very thin bit of tape for that. I might have to add some more. I'm not going to really press it down. I'm just doing a trial with that weight to even it up. Now I still think I need a little bit more. So adding the rest of that little bit of foam tape. I'm giving it a try again. And that is a lot better. And I'm happy with that. And it will fold down to go in an envelope. So that's my card. I hope you like it and I hope you have a go. It's super easy. Like and subscribe. I'll leave everything in the description. So press the more button. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you again very soon.